everyone. I wanted to take a moment to talk to you about manifesting the reality that we like. I teach classes on this. It's something I practice a lot with my friends. It makes a big difference. And I got to say, with all the people who are fighting with each other right now about what sort of reality we want to live in, maybe it's easier to stop fighting and just put your energy towards creating the reality that you want instead of feeling powerless because someone else is creating a reality that's different from the one you want. Create the reality you like, and I want to tell you how to do this. First, you get the picture of the reality you want, the world you want, the ideal that you want. And then, just let it get as detailed as you can. Fill in sounds and smells and images, everything around. Just really do your ultimate lucid dreaming, daydreaming, fantasizing on this is what I want. And then look at where you're at now and then go backwards from where you want to be, step by step, everything that needs to happen to get to where you are. So obviously, the bigger your dream, the more work it's going to take for it to happen. If you're fantasizing and you want to manifest global peace, that's a big dream. So what you need to do is get other people to join you with your vision, because the more people who stand side by side, the easier it is to make a dream come true. And if you want to take that down in chunks to what can I do here and now for me to have global peace in my heart, to have the idea of peace in my everyday life, make yourself a person of peace. I have decided that I am no longer willing to discuss politics with anyone, but I will not stand idly by and watch people who are living their truth be bashed. You better not speak against the Women's March, in front of me, or make anyone feel bad because they support it. Because that was a day when people all over the world said, look at me as a human being, and I stand with all these people, look at us as human beings. That's what it was about. And, but for me to manifest, I want to tell you in a real simple way. When I was a chef, say we're doing a catered event, and say at 6 p.m., we knew that a couple of hundred people were going to come into a ballroom or whatever, and we'd have all this beautiful setup, beautiful displays. So we knew 6 p.m., this amazing vision of delicious, delectable beauty was going to happen, that people would walk in smelling it and so excited. So we knew that was our vision. That's what we're going to manifest. And then we look at, okay, right now it's 10 a.m. So we go from 6 p.m. on backwards to 10 a.m. on everything that had to be done at exactly the time, so that at 6 p.m. our perfect meal was perfectly presented in the perfect environment. And that's how we would manifest. Another thing is we would always work in a very positive way of thinking. You never say, don't cut yourself, don't burn yourself, because that's a guarantee you're going to cut yourself and burn yourself. The reason for this, just move the camera a bit. The reason for this is because our brain does not understand the word don't. So whenever you say, don't cut yourself, your brain hears, wah, wah, cut yourself. Don't burn yourself, wah, wah, burn yourself. So what we would say instead is, while I'm cutting these mise en place, I'm going to keep my fingers beautifully and safely protected. There you go. While I am cooking this food, I will be focused on the amazing food I'm making, and I will protect myself in a safe manner. There you go. Very positive. And then everything would be awesome. No problem. So how do we apply that to manifesting the reality we want? We got to think in positive terms. Look at the 10 Commandments. Thou shalt not covet your brother's wife, or what? Thou shalt not kill. What's the brain here? Wah, wah, covet your brother's wife. Wah, wah, go ahead and kill. So we need to really change down to our basics. You know, appreciate your brother and his family. Be respectful to all life and support it in its greatest essence of being. These are ways when you turn into a person that thinks in this way and acts in this manner, I guarantee that beautiful vision that you're manifesting, it's going to happen. And it starts in your heart and in your mind, and then it goes from there. I had to express this, and I hope it doesn't sound silly or crazy to you all, but I've been carrying this around with me all day, and I had to share it with you. I want to thank you. God bless. Have a wonderful day, wonderful night, wherever you are in the world. Thanks. Bye.